And oh look, this looks like exactly like an electric shaver, like this for your hair. Pretty cool. You can even put maybe different lengths here. Lengths. Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Traveling the World using Google Maps Street View imagery. Today's episode starts with a problem. I have a problem. This morning, I was flying into Dubai because it's Monday, and somehow I realized that I'm in Dubai International Airport. My luggage has been brought to the Burj Khalifa, and my boat is in the Dubai Marina. These places, if you know Dubai like me, are far away from one another. But luckily, through my intense experience and lifetime I've spent on maps, I knew the solution. Sheikh Zayed Road. Sheikh Zayed Road is one of the main roads that goes through Dubai. It is located here. I will show you as always with the measuring tool. This road here that kind of is the main artery, the main aorta through New Dubai. And it is one of the first things that was built on this land in recent times. It was a road carved into the desert sand, serving construction vehicles and camels, and nowadays loads of supercars. It is named after this guy, Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who was the ruler of Abu Dhabi. And in his honor, this road is named. That looked like this. Here, a picture from the 1980s, 1970s perhaps. I believe this road was started to be built 1971, yes, and over a 9-year period. It was completed, and nowadays, as this 144 pixel picture shows, it's full with skyscrapers. Riding along this road is one big adventure of sightseeing, and that's exactly what we're going to do for 21.47 kilometers until I eventually find my boat in the Dubai Marina and go back home all the way to Europe. So let's start here, somewhere where the Dubai World Trade Center is, somewhere here on the road. There's so many lines. It's already confusing to a small town boy like me. But yeah, we came from here, we came from the airport, we came from data DXB, and we're gonna go this way. Well, okay, here we're gonna go. Sorry, it's just left, right traffic. All right, there's right traffic in Dubai. So I would say, without further ado, bring it on. So first, I don't even want to move. There's a long way ahead, and I don't want to make another 50-minute video like I did with Paris. But this view is spectacular, love it or hate it. It's something you don't see every day, except you are like me, randomly jet setting to Dubai just to make a video for you. But anyway, let's hope the street view footage is going to be great. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It's from February 2022. Pandemic street view footage tends to be a bit nicer because it's more empty, we have more space. Arabian Express bus all the way through Arabia. And yeah, I think there's not so much for me to say. I can only name the buildings that I know or comment on their style. Maybe on some cars. Maybe I can call out some people. Who knows? This here, this so-called Museum of the Future is familiar to me. I did not know that it is here. And I also thought it is bigger, but I also know that the street view imagery kind of shows things much smaller than they are. The same would count for the Dubai picture frame if I only knew where it was. But if it's not on the road, it's not on the road. This looks crazy. One thing I've noticed in Dubai is that with every decade the color of the window change from, I guess this is newer than this, but nowadays it's not so colorful anymore. But anyways, I think the colors are here to protect the windows a little bit from the sun. Well, the apartments behind it, the hotel rooms behind it. But yeah, okay. Absolutely crazy. In some ways or other, maybe without Sheikh Zayed Road, I imagine the line in Saudi Arabia to look like, which I really wanted to make a video about, but then it's just kind of not there yet, the street view footage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Neon, the line, the 500-kilometer long city that Saudi Arabia is building with their hands, with its hands out of the soil. Expo 2020 Dubai Abu Dhabi straight ahead. Yeah, see, what inspired this video initially was that I wanted to travel from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, which I then didn't do because it was like 80 kilometers or 100 kilometers. And even though the road is quite straight and there's not so many misclicks as in this damn Paris video, it seemed a little bit too far. So I kind of settled on, let's start with Dubai. And then I would actually be interested to do Abu Dhabi at some point, because I actually don't know if it's anything like Dubai, although I do imagine it to be. Certainly, perhaps has received less oil investments. But yeah, people are also living there in this income tax free resort. Now this house here, the ones amongst you who are more familiar with architecture, this looks like this famous hotel in Singapore that has like this kind of ship thing on top. And well, I'm already so tired of mentioning it, even though I didn't. I did in the beginning once. But anyway, I'm so tired of this building, although it's kind of cool still, but you know. Burj Khalifa is just right there. A building that I have seen live twice, certainly once. Well, 2 times or 1 time. What's the big difference? This has also a strange sort of, now from this angle you don't see it. This skyscraper has a strange sort of spiral thingy on top. It looks a bit like a weapon. But I guess these are maybe some ornaments taken from Arab culture, from Islam. Do let me know. I would love to get some sense into all of these buildings here. I'm just otherwise a very bleak observer of this fine architecture. Bottled drinking water, pure life. Well, Nestle, you are... City Premier Hotel Apartment. Business Bay, Burj Khalifa. What I find cool is these crosswalks, if you can call it as such, which kind of always link one side of the street to the other. Not, I mean, you know, not like cool in the sense of like mega, but you know, it's kind of nice. Oh no, what has happened to us now? Are you serious? This cannot be it. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience caused. I really didn't think that this would happen to me, that I would just be getting such bad footage, but okay. Maybe now we can cross again. Yeah, everything is fine. We are all good. This building must be an architectural reference to the Taipei 101 tower. This building looks like sort of failed Tesla logo. This building looks like a generic Dubai residential building. But it is pretty cool because all of them are actually high and very massive. And you know, where else do you see such things? So in that sense, it's kind of nice. By the way, one other thing I thought about, instead of traveling this old... Oh no, no. Guys, it begins. This happened to me what always happens to me. I was thrown off the main bridge to December 2021 footage. Oh my god. Just everything looks so different. What a mushy, bushy camera. It's a potato. I think maybe I went too far. Maybe actually the street view footage is very bad. Alright, okay, okay. Here on my right hand side there should be a waterfall. Well, it's the kind of place where I'm just pointing out different sites to see without actually seeing them because they're too far away. Or they cannot be accessed because they're just another fenced... Oh, Emirates bus. They're just behind another fence, behind another parking lot, on another private property. And I don't want to get my hands dirty with any of these things. Oh my god. Alright. So we have gone through all of this, including Burj Khalifa there. And what I really did not know is that it just kind of clears up in this way. Which is interesting. I did not know that. I thought the skyscrapers would be as long as the human eye can look. But not really. First Motors, best cars in town. When I moved to Dubai for the first time, I always went to Second Motors. And, you know, I didn't have so much money back then, so I thought, you know, Second Motors would be best, but actually I failed. I remember one instance where I got halfway to the Dubai Marina stranded on the side of Jumeirah Street in the middle of the night. It was terrible. I had to go into a 3-star hotel, and you can imagine the quality of this. But anyway, I wonder if I have ever been here. I wonder also if the Burj Al Arab, which I expect to be somewhere on the right, although not necessarily within visual range, if we passed it already. Probably we did. To understand Dubai as a city, you have to remember the order of things from wherever you come. If you go this way, then first this comes, then this comes, then this comes. If you go the other way, then first this comes, then this comes, then this comes. And if you go sideways, probably nothing comes. For all I know, at least I'm still on the right street. Cannot read the scribble. Ah, okay. Jabal Ali. Expo Dubai is also ahead. Maybe we're in for another little sightseeing. I will say that though, I mean, of course, if you're European urban planner, you have cold sweats going down your back looking at this waste of resources. But there are enough resources, the planet is big enough, maybe. And it is interesting. I don't know, I've been here twice. Maybe some people consider it an ethical problem. They're probably right. But I did enjoy to like put myself into this very different world that someone just envisioned in their head, I suppose, where everyone has access to water, to shopping malls. And you know, it's kind of nice and interesting. Yes, I used the word nice there. Right. You may start to wonder that, you know... Oh, what's this? Some control tower. Dubai Civil Defense. Oh yeah, it's probably also a police station, no? They look on the road. Of course, the picture of the rulers of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, I suppose. But yeah, you might wonder where all of these people go, because there's really not so much on the side of the road. Oh, by the way, here's the Burj Al Arab. Very good, Mr. Map Runner, that you saw this. Here's a boat parked. I mean, in all honesty, living here on the side of the road is good. It's probably quite good. I don't think it's considered like a super posh place, but honestly, why not? You know, you have to use this road anyway all the time. Beep. Yeah, 1 second. I have to write down that somewhere here in minute 19 or so, I have to beep out this word. But anyway, yeah, there's the Burj Al Arab. What was this? Sorry. Some biking. Biking in Al Moon. Uh-huh. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, so I guess we have seen everything except my boat. By the way, you didn't notice it because you only see my face really, but with my left hand I typed a message to the Burj Khalifa hotel part in it, asking them if they could kindly bring my luggage to the Dubai Marina because I am a little bit short on time. And even if I had more time, I wouldn't be interested in leaving this road just because I like to flow in traffic. Wow. Imagine you're a broker and you are having that much advertising. I wonder how much that costs. Sorry. School bus, yellow school bus. Lovely big mosque. And no sign of a Dubai Marina ahead. Well, not at the moment, but the video is getting longer and longer. Maybe for the really committed watchers amongst you, it is not so bad if it gets longer. Or maybe it still is, but... yeah, I'm really trying to be precise and short and entertaining and on point and not just fill or produce a data waste for YouTube. Will we find a mall somewhere? Mall of the Emirates. I have been there too, which means that I must have driven all this, I don't know, 15, 20 kilometers all the way here. Which, you know, makes me also think that maybe the street is so busy because of this mall. Well, I actually took the train, which goes here, I think. And these are always the train stations. By the way, I just took it for granted. I didn't even mention it to you. But these are the train stations, so you can connect from here to the other side of the road if you have an office there and so. Has anyone of you even noticed in what kind of meticulous condition the road is? There's not a single scratch in it. I think the good weather conditions help. If anything, the heat is a problem. But I guess they use some special sort of road, maybe with more stones and less asphalt in it or something, so it doesn't really create, you know, these like puddles of asphalt that start to blubber a bit, not blubber, like boil almost in the heat sometimes when the road is new or when it was fixed with some cheap tarmac sort of thing. Then if you don't know what I'm talking about, it also really doesn't matter so much. This, by the way, counts for all the videos, not just for it. Oh, but this one, not again. Okay. Experience life beyond four walls. Yeah. I would like to do that. Experience life beyond four walls. Kind of sticks with me a little bit. Experience life beyond four walls. Sorry about my yawning. Huawei P50 Pocket. Oh. Can we still see Burj Khalifa from here? Nah. Can actually not look so far. It's always too dusty, sandy from the desert areas nearby. Or maybe there are also clearer days, I don't know. Maybe when it rains, maybe this makes it worse, but it wettens the sand, so maybe it makes it better. I don't know. All I know is that it would be nice to live here for some time. That would be very nice indeed. Oh, alright. I have sometimes these moments when I'm doing like these long street videos that I'm like looking at the map because I start to panic that actually, you know, in all this time I only made it 25 kilometers ahead. So I have still like so much to go. I think this is again a little bit of the anxiety that came to me from the Paris video where I'm like, will it ever end? And you know, you can tell that I was seriously tired at the end there, and it was seriously tiring, so exhausting, completely unspectacular, and just overall a terrible experience. So I want to avoid that by kind of trying to manage my time and also choose a track that, you know, maybe I aims for half an hour or 20 minutes or 40 minutes. Not necessarily shorter or longer than that. I think it is a good time span for now. Experience life beyond 4 walls. And 5 walls. 6. Between 2 ceilings. Experience life between 2 ceilings. Alright. There are more higher houses there, which I believe Dubai Harbor. Well, we have to leave this road. Let's say goodbye, everyone. Bye, Sheikh Zayed World. Bye bye. Oracle is here. IBM. Oh, yeah, it's this internet city. Dubai Harbor, I think, means that we're entering the marina. Which means that I should probably call my captain to start the boat. Get the gasoline ready. Stop lingering around on the deck. Well, we didn't really leave this road, did we? We are kind of still there. Does it also give you anxiety when you go somewhere and it says this on a sign and you see the next sign and it doesn't say it and you're like, oh, maybe I went wrong somewhere. And then it's just on the sign after that again. But alright. Truth be told, I think I took the right exit. Here again, such a form. It must be something. Maybe it's a lotus flower or something. Oh no. Oh no. Oops, I didn't do that. Everything is alright. Oops. Oops, nothing happened here. How do I get to the... Oh my god. I will not even try to do this in the right way. Ooh. For the proper view. Look, there's this kind of tennis ball thing. Well, it's really not a tennis ball, I mean, come on. But yeah, I mean, it is noteworthy that I would not have found the Dubai Marina following the sign. Being thrown on a completely different lane did not help the situation. I will say that much. But now we are really much closer. Oh, look at this. This looks exactly like the tower in Malmö. This kind of what we looked at in the Öresund Bridge video, the kind of lighthouse that stands on the shore of Malmö. Well, more than very modern interpretation of a lighthouse. But I would say, welcome to the beauty that is the Dubai Marina. In fact, it is very nice. I mean, isn't it just crazy? Like, I'm not even want to get into this critique of it, like, let it exist. Even this, like, lower house here, like, imagine living here. That's probably still very nice, you know, but most people want to live a bit higher. And even this, like, let's count some stories here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Let's say this is 20 here, so this is like 40. This is like 60. Let's say 60. One maybe 3 meter, 280, 100, 180 meters, 160 meters high. Is it higher? Is it lower? And you know, oh look, this looks like exactly like an electric shaver, like this for your hair. Pretty cool. You can even put maybe different lengths here, and get this all-round treatment here at the Dubai Marina, where every house seems to have this strange top. I mean, maybe it was like a kind of a pre-made module that you could just order in different sizes and that would be it. But anyway, I believe I was telling you about my boat earlier. So I think we should go and find it quickly. How do we do that? Well, I think I see it. There it is. Bit hard to spot because it's kind of camouflaging its way. But here it is. Lovely old wooden boat. Got it from my grandfather. Beautiful. Very classy. Extremely slow. And super expensive. So anyway, I believe this is it. A little bit over half an hour. I want to thank you for watching this video, for having stuck with me for so long. I don't only mean Sheikh Zayed rolled, I mean the previous videos. And I wish you a good day. Bye bye.